All right, we're back with a few more Google Meet updates. So where we found our breakout rooms last week when we were looking at that, this little icon with the triangle, square, and the circle is the activities button. So now not only will you see the breakouts, which we already discussed, but you also have polls and we have Q&A. I'm going to talk about how those work here today, and then we're going to talk about the timer also that's on top. So let's dig into polls. So if I want to have a poll, I can start something that says, who wants a free day on Monday? Okay, I hope everybody says yes, I'm assuming. And so we'll say yes, no, and then I can save it. Now, when I'm ready to launch this poll, I can just say launch, and then it will appear on everyone's screen and they can fill it out. Now, if I want to be able to have everybody show their results and see each other's and what they say, I could turn this on. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and I'm going to launch it. And on my other screens, I have a few other users who are going to actually take this poll. So on their screen, what they say is in activities, there's a little notification. And it also kind of gives us a notification on the bottom that says, hey, there's been a poll that has been activated. So I have to just go into the poll, and usually as the teacher or the host, you would say, I've posted a poll, please go into the activities and take that poll for us. So you can see here now that one vote is in for yes. And as the votes come in, you'll be able to see that. And the person who did the poll and all the audience members, they can also see that. All right, so that is polls. So we can see that really working. And I would say that you probably have all the polls that you want to run created. Another poll, and maybe it's a true or false, or some options. What do you want to dress up as Halloween would be a great one. So you can save all of those, and then when you're ready to launch it, and you can decide for each poll if you want to show the results or not, you can launch it when it's set. All right, let's jump into the questions. So here is for the Q&A. So if you want to turn on Q&A, that means that when people go to their activities button, they will be able to ask a question. All right, so this is not like a question that I ask, a multiple choice question and you guys answer. It is like a question answer. So let's say a common question might be, maybe as a student, I'm going to go in, or as a participant, I'm going to just go into this other account and say, let's say, do we have to quarantine on Monday? And then they can post that question. And now depending on your settings, so here you can see that somebody just asked a question here if we want to view it. Right now, it's hidden. Not all participants can see it. If I click on this, now everybody can see this, and they can upvote it as they have more questions. Maybe somebody else upvotes that. And then I could say, yeah, one of the questions that came in was this. I'm going to mark it as answered. And so you can see as the host, you can sort by unanswered, answered, or hidden questions. Let's just put another question on here so you can see this one more time. And I'm going to post that. So you can see more questions are coming in. Now everybody can see this one. And now if I turn it here, nobody can see that one. If everybody can see it, they could again like it. So somebody else just upvoted it. Let's just make sure it's seeing. And then I'm going to upvote it just so you can see what that looks like. So somebody else gave it a little like. And now there's two, since I also liked it. So that is Q&A. And now I could sort by unanswered. Since I already answered that other one, it goes off the list. And then when you're done allowing questions, you can just turn that off. Those are two new features along with our breakout rooms. And then the last one I'm going to show you today is just this timer. So I have it set for 5 seconds. And as soon as I say go, it's going to count up the timer. So this could work, for example, if you want to say I'm going to give 30 seconds of think time, and then it sounds. So here you can hear what that sound sounds like. So maybe you want to keep the class on and say, hey, I want you guys to be writing for 10 minutes, and then we're going to come together. Or maybe you even want it for yourself. After you push breakout rooms, you might want to put a timer and saying, I'm giving those guys all 5 minutes. And then you at least know as a teacher when 5 minutes has passed. So those are the new features for the week. I hope that you are able to try some of those out when needed. Not yet.